Good afternoon. Standard 8, Subject English. Lesson number 1.4, Miss Slippery. On page number 19, part 2. So I read. At first, you listen carefully. Look into your book, part 2. The bell had already rung when I reached the school. The teacher was in the classroom. I sought permission to enter. The teacher wore a frown on her face, but she let me enter and told me to see her in the teacher's room after the class. Her tone was not of annoyance or anger, yet an unknown fear made me nervous. Reassuring myself that she was a kind-hearted teacher and would not punish me, I reached the teacher's room with hesitant steps. The teacher greeted me with a smile and asked me to sit by her side. Her tender tone turned my sighs into sobs. She pulled her chair close to mine and patting me on the head, said, "What makes you cry, my child? I haven't said a word to you." After a brief pause, she continued, "Tell me what your trouble is. Confide in me, for am I not like a sister to you?" A real thrill ran through my entire frame. For a moment I felt I should cling to her and cry and cry. Of course I did not do so, but I kept gazing at her with fearful eyes. Tenderly, teacher continued, "Do you know the meaning of Didi? It means elder sister. Won't you tell your sister your troubles?" Amid sobs, I said, "The girls keep teasing me." She laughed. "Why are you scared of them? If you cry like this, they will pester you all the more. So ignore them, who is your friend." I shook my head and teacher smiled. It seemed the teacher had poured her smile into my eyes. "Like to be my friend," she said. The bell rang. She rose with a tender pat on my back. She said, "Listen, you were a sister all right. Now you are a friend too. But I like my friends to be brave. You have got to try to be brave. I will always stand by you." Rest assured my little boy. Now raise and hop up to your class. So see, at first when Sally reached the school, the bell had already rung, and the teacher was also in the classroom. And Sally sought permission to enter, and the teacher wore a frown on her face. Means she angry on Sally, but she let her enter and told Sally to see her in the teacher's room after the class. At that time her tone was not of annoyance or anger. She happily said, at an unknown fear made her Sally nervous. So reassuring, confirming herself that she was a kind-hearted teacher and would not punish her. So I reached the teacher's room with hesitant steps, and the teacher greeted Sally with a smile and asked Sally to sit by her side. So her tender tone turned his sighs into sobs, and she pulled her chair close to mine and patting me on the head and said, "What makes you cry, my child? Why are you crying?" I haven't said a word to you. And why are you crying? After a brief pause, Sally she continued, tell me what your trouble is. What is your trouble? Tell me about it. So, share a secret in me, for am I not like a sister to you? And so a red thrill ran through her entire frame. For a moment, I felt I should cling to her and cry loud. So, of course, I did not do so. I did not do so. Not punished, not talk. And why are you crying? I kept gazing at her with tearful eyes. Then teacher continued tenderly, do you know the meaning of Didi? So Didi means your elder sister. And won't you tell your sister your troubles, your sad and so on. So other many things. Sai said. Amid sobs and she said, the girls keep teasing me. Means the girls teasing Sai and teacher laughed. Why are you scared of them? If you cry like this, they will pester you all the more. And so ignore them, not think about them. And who is your friend? Sally shook her head and teacher smiled. It seemed that teacher had poured her smile into my eyes and liked to be my friend, she said. Again the bell rang. She rose with a tender bed. On my back and she said, listen, you were a sister, all right. You were a sister, all right. And now you are a friend also too. But I like my friends to be brave, active, and you have got to try to be brave. And she said, I always stand by you. She rest assured. She said, my little friend, now raise and hop up to your class, go to your class. So this is the part of the passage. We stop here. You read it by Hertley at home.